I licked my Galaxy S25 Ultra's S Pen so you don't have to. Man, I never should have signed up for that free trip to France on God. Damn dude, you did it. You have made the one tweet that everyone can look at back on and say I'm glad I'm not that guy. You honestly sound like the only book you have read was the back of a protein powder container. I feel like this event was born out of a lie that got out of hand. Not to brag, but I was alive when you could slam the phone down to hang up on someone. It was spectacular. At Ryanair, I will bring my own stairs next time. Bring your own plane next time too. Chalet for Ant. Great views of the sea. Only a few seconds walk to the beach. Apologize to your kids when you're in the wrong. I don't care if they are kids, they are still human, they have feelings. If I wasn't so lazy I would deport you to Mexico. Working on some rap battle ideas. Yo, I spit bars. They go so hard, they go so fast, they are like cars. I killed 5 zombies and a vampire. Now I'm wondering why they were carrying candy bags. She looks like the Wolfenstein difficulty select. She looks like an AI composite of every goofy face Jim Carrey has ever made. Excellent screen protector. This screen protector is thin and clear and unlike the glass ones doesn't crack with the tiniest knock. Someday all screen protectors will be this good. It is so beautiful, I nearly wept when I saw it. Oh, it is so beautiful. Testers at Mall of New Hampshire. I can't go. My girlfriend lied. What does human meat taste like? 4 signs you might be bisexual. Always hungry. Kids in Africa. Hey, it's Timothy Chalamet. I'm messaging you from a private account. We want to start looting Dune 3 but have budget issues. Can you cash app me $600 so we can start filming? I'm with Javier Bardem as well. National Gabe. Do you want to save money on toilet paper? The Roto Wipe solves that problem. Kindergarten. Today we are gonna make stars and use them like nameplates on our chest. The kid named Jew. Realization. Harvey Weinstein is nearly blind, experiencing cardiac issues and has had 4 teeth removed according to his attorney. This sounds like the adoption profile for a bulldog named Onion Ring. I opened my Gmail and found all these suspicious emails. What do you recommend me to do? If you never been class president, don't talk to me about no politics. 7th and 8th grade I served 2 terms and actually changed she. This tweet has been deleted. This tweet has been deleted makes she 10 times more funny. She might terrific human being as opposed to the likes of you who loves to judge others without knowing she might terrific human. By using the system for her own benefit and not actually putting it towards her children. Also, I had a stroke reading your reply, so I'll be sending you the medical bill. You look like you're AI generated. Thanks, not a compliment. Well, you're not exactly in oil painting yourself. Started collecting uranium glass about 9 months ago from local thrift stores and antique shops. I went a little crazy with it, but I love it. I found LED black light strips on Amazon and taped them on the bottom of each shelf. I found some black velvet fabric and used 5 thumbtacks and draped it down the back, then cut pieces to fit over each shelf. So no damage to the cabinet at all. God giving the poison ability to small insects so they can chill a large mammal before getting crushed. Why does he sound like Tucker Carlson? Difference is Hollywood is based smart and not a con man. Yeah, I'm just talking about the voice. Say you don't agree with Tucker. I don't agree with Tucker. Sacred geometry tattoo idea I have been working on. Let me have it, don't hold back. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a sausage at first glance. On my 18th birthday, my grandpa, who barely likes anyone, gave me his 1911 that he carried in Vietnam. It was the same 1911 my great-grandpa, his dad, carried in World War II fighting the Japanese. When I hold it in my hands I can sense the nearest station. I saw this in my bathroom stall. What's the point? You don't expect us to chalk up lines on the toilet tank, do you? That was so yesterday. Musk is built like Eggman, he's hardly one to talk. ETA, I love literally every single person who posted a follow-up Elon insult and would jump into a burning cyber truck to save you. He looks like a lump of custard being pushed through a revolving door by a pair of chopsticks. His lashes are kinda giving top surgery scars drawn by a regretivator fan. I once got in an Applebee's and the food was still the worst thing that happened to me that night. When I drink alcohol everyone says I'm an alcoholic, but when I drink Fanta no one says I'm fantastic. Elliot Page has been officially cast in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Oh F this, he is truly one of the worst effing actors of my generation. I thought he would maybe get better now that he is the person he was always meant to be, but he's just stayed effing awful. Inclusive hater. Shouldn't be an issue when it's on, it's close enough to the end that it should be an over the load bearing thumb. I have been supporting this hose for a week, send help. The customer needs their car back. Taco Bell slogan. Taco Bell's current slogan is nobody has ever lied after eating Taco Bell. In 2018 when the guy I was seeing texted me, Monday Night Raw, so I planned for a night of intense, but instead I ended up here. This guy's teeth looking like the hardest level of Happy Wheels I have ever seen on God. All horses are the same color, two differently colored horses providing a counterexample to the general theorem. How many potatoes does it take to chill an Irish? 0. Finally there is hope for the country. Thank you God for saving America. Venom's abs make the spider look like it has cake. How I look at bro after he said Jad, but we are at a daycare. When I was a boy my mama would send me down to the corner store with $1 and I would come back with 5 potatoes, 2 loaves of bread, 3 bottles of milk, a hunk of cheese, a box of tea and 6 eggs. You can't do that now. Too many effing security cameras. Random MFs in the Chicago back alleys. Have you ever joined a gang and did 12-year-old me? No. Would you like to? Chat music. This trailer makes me want to sit on the TV and look at my couch. Americans, have you ever been locked up? A random school that hasn't been targeted yet? No. Would you like to? Don't come to school tomorrow. Etran has always been interesting to me. Why does it have a gender but can't lead with its own species? You have a gender but can't lead with your own species either. Me drops an F-bomb. Everybody in North Korea. Pope Francis says he's more concerned about human intelligence than AI. If we get married, can you cook like my mom? I can. Can you do me like my dad? Hey, say something. My mum and my late father at their local pub, late 1970s England, restored last year. I miss my dad, he was the epitome of cool. Your dad looks kinda like a version of Paul McCartney. Last one to escape North Korea wins $1 million. I decided to come home from work and take a family photo. I'm 32. This honestly made me kind of sad. Is it weird to play Pikmin as a straight guy? I'm just curious. Most of the community is LGBT and the Pikmin are rainbow. Are we going to Golden Corral? Yeah, unless you wanna go somewhere else. No. Letito holds the record for the strangest diet in the Guinness Book of Records. He was awarded a brass plaque by the publishers to commemorate his abilities. He ate his award. These drinks ain't hitting. 10 minutes later. You drove me to submission. I have no desire to fight. You are the first male I have ever found so strong. If Axe body spray was a person. When the group members start revealing how did they lose their virginity, for me it was my dog. Me playing Call of Duty wondering why there's no sound. My grandfather with his new Bluetooth hearing aid. The girl I babysit has made me watch Wall-E at least 10 times, so I assumed it was her favorite movie, but today her mom told me that she watches it because she thinks it's my favorite movie. This is what guys daydream of doing. My child is in the back seat. My child is a little XE. Done. Stay here. This won't take long. Do you ever look at the emojis no one ever uses? Some seriously useless junk in there. Emojis are a slippery slope away from reality, son. A vague quagmire. As a 38-year-old man trying to Google what skibbity is, laughing nervously, what the F? Kathy Griffin looks like freeze-dried Macaulay Culkin. Man in China becomes fluent in Japanese after watching over 4,000 TVs. He also mentioned some of the film stars by name to thank them. Being kissed in your sleep is like the purest form of love, unless you are home alone or in prison. Worst pill to crave is wanting to be loved. I don't know, Crystal is pretty effing bad. I don't know, man, people will luck D for both. What's the funniest thing that's happened on set in your career? There was a guy who was hit by a crane and chilled instantly. I couldn't stop laughing. Sean Connor. Good girls are found in every corner of the earth, but unfortunately the earth is round. Guy thinks he would have been part of the master race looking like a reffing Furby. If you think was a cool dude, please consider going out the same way he did. How to spell out Zil. Cora, we, oinka oinka, hahi, a wooga a hooga, arg, e, fern, grunt grunt, ing, wazo, boink.
Spare change, ma'am.